Well, hello and welcome to the video. This is BigHairyKev on Destiny 2, Curse of Osiris. And this one is going to be some Destiny news. So I'm not doing gameplay, I'm just going to sit and concentrate on telling you the news. So in the meantime, you're just going to have to sit and watch my Guardian. I forgot what they called him then. My Guardian hovering there, showing you this glowing ball of supers, I suppose, changing. Void, lightning, fire. Okay, so here goes the news. Well, they're doing another hotfix, and they're doing it today. Now, if you don't know what a hotfix is, it's a little bit of programming they do to tweak the programming behind the game, which makes improvements to the game and fixes issues which normally were created the last time they did a hotfix. Yes. So this hotfix will no doubt fix a few things, break a few others, and they'll have to run another hotfix further down the line. That's just the way they do it. So let's have a look. XP. Now, it was recently released, or somebody discovered, that you weren't getting enough experience from accomplishments that you were doing in the game. The amount of XP you were gaining during a game was dropping and dropping. So they actually fixed that because basically there was an outcry. There was an absolute outcry in the Destiny community. So they actually fixed that, which is surprising. Because they always pride themselves on listening to the community, but they actually don't. They just make sure they're okay, and they don't care about the players. They really don't. That's what it seems like. I know previously with Destiny, they've concentrated on the high-end players and just ignored the casuals. I suppose I'm kind of like a casual. And they also keep adding expansions and locking things out. Now that's something I wanted to talk about now. Curse of Osiris. Now Destiny 2 came out, people had access, who bought the game, to various activities because they paid for it. Now, when Curse of Osiris came out, the people who didn't buy Curse of Osiris were locked out of some of the activities they already had. Can you believe that? That, to me, is absolutely disgraceful. They weren't allowed prestige versions of the raid. They were locked out of certain Nightfall activities. They couldn't do a Nightfall strike, couldn't do Trials of the Nine, couldn't do Iron Banner. And that's just unbelievable. Well, they have fixed that now. Or they're going to with this hotfix today, and probably more rolling hotfixes. Oh, it's just unbelievable. People who paid for Destiny 2 suddenly lost half of their game because they didn't buy the expansion. That is disgusting. That is just an absolutely disgraceful way to treat your customers. And not a good way to keep a fan base. It's really not. So, all of the people just with Destiny 2 are going to get all of those activities back, apart from ones which feature maps which are exclusive to Curse of Osiris, which I suppose is fair enough. Well, I think that's basically it. Oh, they changed the raid as well. They've made the prestige version of the Leviathan raid. They've dropped it down to a power level requirement of 300. Oh, which means I can do it. 304. And they're also dropping the rewards, which I could imagine would cause another outcry from the high-end players. There should be something in between there to fix that. Well, I think that's probably it. That's probably all my gripes out of the way. I can't believe they brought out an expansion and then cut off half the game to people who had the ordinary game of Destiny 2. That is just unbelievable. So I will await the hotfix to see how things go. I don't normally do a news broadcast, but there you go. Please subscribe for daily content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.